Hey Pisces Collective, I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for your amazing energy, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let me know when, that will let you know when I am going live or posting new videos. So I'm just shuffling for the overall energy for this reading, this Pisces reading for August 2025. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Pisces Collective. What is the overall energy for this Pisces reading for August? Thank you. Whoa. All right. We have Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. And lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Now this is the first card that came out. And I saw this, I was drawn immediately to this victorious person who climbed that mountain. And then this is here. Limitless possibilities. It's like you already know this about yourself. That you know your worth. You know what you're capable of. And you're seeking it. I feel like you have been focusing more on yourself and your victories. And I feel like you are looking at not major goals, but small victories, because you know that's going to get you there. Celebrating smaller wins rather than, you know, the ending or your goal being completed. You're celebrating the steps it's taking you to get there. Because this mountain that you're climbing, or whatever task it is that is in your way, this is blocking you from moving forward, from creating a path for yourself. You have to move that to create the path for yourself. So in order for you to overcome this blockage, there needs to be a bunch of little steps for you to navigate through to reach the top, to get that victory. And I feel like you are well on your way there. I'm feeling like you can learn from your ancestors. This could be your mom and dad. This could be your grandparents, cousins, people who have walked that same path. Maybe people who you can relate to ask for guidance. You might even want to sit down and ask your higher powers what I was just told. There's a big connection between you right now and your higher power. You are truly intuitive. And, I was just told to look at that bridge. Because we have Sky Bridge here, and there's actually a bridge right here. So there's some kind of bridge that you're trying to cross, or a hurdle that you are meant to go through. And it's like you're sitting right on it. Asking your higher power for guidance. What should I do next? Guide me for my greatest good. And it's time to trust in your higher power to get you to where you need to be. And I was told to look at this moon, this full moon. Full moon is about release. A new moon is about creating new goals, starting a new cycle. However, the full moon is about releasing, letting go of things from the past. And that's also what makes you a winner. Letting go of things so you're making room for new things. Trust your guides and guardians, and most of all, your higher power, to get you through this blockage to level up to where you need to go. All right, so I am moving on to tarot. Here I am shuffling for the Pisces collective. Thank you. And what does the Pisces collective need to know for their greatest good? For August 2025. Shuffling for Pisces for August 2025. Thank you. What is it that they need to know for their greatest good? What is it that they need to know for their greatest good? I have a couple more cards to start this reading. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! All of them. Okie dokie. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are working your butt off for everything that you have. This is stepping into abundance, creating a life for yourself, knowing what you want and working hard to get it because you know the kind of lifestyle that you want to lead. And you're creating that for yourself, or you're working on it. We have the Knight of Cups in the challenge position. So it looks like somebody might be coming towards you. This might be somebody younger than you. This might be somebody that you're opening up to emotionally. There's an emotional connection here with somebody who's younger than you. They're coming to you to share with you. Now, whether you're doing the healing or they're doing the healing, but they're trusting in you and they're confiding in you, or vice versa. You might be going to them, but there's like an energy exchange of an emotional situation, or emotions are exchanged. And I feel like it's a very intimate, maybe not like physically intimate, but emotionally intimate. There's a lot of safety, a lot of trust in this exchange. Then we have the Two of Cups. Maybe it is, maybe it is physical intimacy, because they are locked up in a kiss, sharing emotional. Two of Cups is emotional love. It's about bringing your love to somebody. So maybe this Knight of Cups is coming towards you for that purpose. Or maybe at least somebody has an interest in you. I do see the Hierophant in the challenge position. There's still lessons that you need to learn. and you're open to learning them. You want to learn. It's like you are the type of person who thrives on learning new things. And you like teaching people as well. You like forming connections. You like talking to people. I feel like there's a lot of abundance. I was told to look at these coins here. Somebody might be donating something to you or gifting you something, or trying to help you financially, or you might be saving money. Extra money is being put away. I'm feeling like it's a donation. It might not even be money. It might be time. Spending time is what I'm getting. And then we have the Death card. So, now as you've noticed, this isn't the Rider-Waite Tarot. So, this card is a little bit different. But I love this Death card. Because when you have death, there's a new beginning. So this is kind of showing the new beginning. The green grass, after the rain, after everything's dead, in comes the spring. And the trees are lush, grass is green, flowers are blooming. So where people see an ending, you need to look at it as a beginning. A fresh start. A chance for growth. You're green now. New. Changed. Let's see what else. So yeah, you might have somebody coming in. But there's also going to be a rebirth. So something is ending. Maybe something is ending for this, and this new start is beginning. But I feel like you're doing really well, working really hard, putting money away. You're able to replenish, is the word I heard. Replenish. But now it's time to let go. Okay, so here's the ending, and now it's time to let go. And I was saying in another reading where the Four of Pentacles was in reverse. Look how painful it is that this person is holding on. Like, imagine what that's doing to their nails. Ripping their nails off, probably. They're digging so hard into that table. Splinters. It's got to be painful. Way more painful than it is to let go and take your hands off that table. To let go. To save yourself. Okay, what else? The Chariot in reverse. This is a card of being stuck. Not being able to move forward with something. It could be denial. It could be not trusting your higher power. Because the Chariot only moves when both your shadow self and your light are working together, and you are starting to heal, and you trust your higher power so much that you don't have any reins on your chariot to lead you anywhere. You let go of control and trust your higher power to the nth degree, where you're able to now, see where your life is headed just on trust. Let things unravel as they're supposed to. Stop controlling situations. Stop, planning on things that aren't going to happen. Because right now we're in this stagnant energy and we're not going anywhere. We're stuck. So we have to work both on our shadow self and our light self and trust our higher power to get moving on that right path again. To get this rebirth card. All right, so let's move on to our concluding message. All right, Spirit. Thank you. And what do we have here? Still looking. Okay, finally. We have apocalypsis, removing the veil of deceit. That sounds like a doozy. Apocalypsis indicates a particularly painful time, one that unfolds when two disparate dynamics occur simultaneously, pulling the psyche in seemingly opposing directions. The first is a lifting of the veil. This means truths that have been kept in the dark are revealed, seen, and unearthed. No matter how relieving it is to witness them come into light, an element of despair and grief follows. The second dynamic is regeneration that comes from the wreckage of the revealed truth. The old narrative breaks and a new story forms. Apocalypsis energy is similar to a forest fires, devastation for the sake of regeneration. The veil lifts and we see who and what has been hiding. From the nakedness of the truth, a child is born. Have faith in the process. Trust your higher power. Hold on to your center. That is the only way. This card has a strong relationship to Aletheia. If both cards appear in one reading, you've got some real uncovering to take heed. Okay, no Aletheia is here, so don't fret, my pets. Okay, but the unknown becomes known, and it's a process you have to recover from. And you're feeling deceived, and that makes sense with this time to start again. And it's not easy, but when it's done, it's going to be so lush. You're going to have so much power, and you're going to be able to move mountains with how fast that chariot goes. All right, thank you so much, Pisces, for your amazing energy. I appreciate you. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I go live on Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time. If I don't catch you on my live, I'll catch you next time. Bye, Pisces.